I'm 8 players away from the biggest payday of my career. All I have to do is hold one time, and I'm guaranteed a $9,500 pay jump. But today didn't start like this.
Final table. Let's go.
I'm in the Middle East competing in the first ever World Series of Poker Super Circuit.
I'm trying to establish myself as a really good player in this industry. And if I just quit now and take the day off by the pool, it just wouldn't sit right with me. Let's go do this thing. Make day 2, win myself a ring.
I've been traveling Europe for 3 weeks playing the World Series of Poker. Big buy-in after big buy-in, and I've been profitable, but still haven't won a ring. I've been playing for years now, and I haven't won a ring. Yesterday, I blew through the credit that they gave me to come here. Well, 2 days earlier, actually, I won a $5,000 ticket to their main event, so I easily could have sat by the pool waiting for that to start tomorrow. But I'm not capable of that. I put my money up for one more buy-in. Over 1,000 entries in this tournament and 300,000 for first. I sat down and couldn't pick up a single hand. All garbage, like 9-4 offsuit type stuff. The good news is other players are getting knocked out, just not by me. We're getting closer to make the money, but still haven't increased our chips. Having to take some spots. No one said this would be easy. Time to go to war. It's kind of ironic for a game that I worked so hard to master that it always comes down to a flip of a coin. But with 12 big blinds, it's the right play. Feels pretty good to win that with $3,000 on the line. Half the field is gone, but my best friend Corey and I are still in it. Barely hanging on, honestly. But in poker, all it takes is one flop, just one hand, to make it all back. I've been stuck at 30,000 all day, starting stack. This would get me to 60. Just call. And he sticks in the chips. Roller coaster of a day. Now blinds are up and I have pocket sevens. Having to push it by myself up against ace king. Is this the end? No, it is not. We push on, holding for that ring in what will be around $300,000 for first. At the new table, many opponents have bigger stacks than me. Since we're near the money portion of the tournament, they're going to try to put pressure on me now while they have the advantage. I raise ace-10 of spades. Russian player to my left puts me all in. I shrug. My hand is too good. I make the call. He was bluffing with ace-3. He has a flush draw on the flop. The turn brings a 10, and the river is no help for him. We win the pot. A massive hand. Now with 240,000 chips, we're pretty close to the money, so I could cruise my way through and just get them in cash, but that's not what happens. The player to my right is on the button, and he goes all in with a short stack. I have king-queen, definitely good enough to make a call versus him, so I go all in. Other guy folds, and he has king-10. It's a perfect situation for me. We win the hand as long as the 10 doesn't come out, and by the river, we're good. I stir the pot because I feel like we're cooking right now. We go on a bit of a sun run. A new player sits down to my right and goes all in with his short stack, still right before the money. And I looked at a pocket jacks. It's an easy call for me. He needs just an ace to beat me. So again, we're feeding 3 cards in the deck.
Best table change ever. Let's go. Let's go. All right, it's the direct money bubble, and for the very first time, we're not playing tight. We're playing super loose, hoping no one gets knocked out because we can just run them over right now. Now, no longer is the min cash good. Now we got to go for a lot more. In tournaments, you spend a lot, and a min cash isn't enough to push the needle. Yeah. You've got to make a deep run. So the pressure's back on to make a deep run.
We get to bully the other people at our table because it's the money bubble and they can't do anything about it. And eventually, the money bubble bursts. We secure $4,000 in our pocket.
This time feels different. We're 10 away from making day 2. That's when the bounties start. It's pivotal that we get to that stage of the tournament. However, if you come in with a short stack, it doesn't really help with the bounty part of the tournament because you need to knock players out to get the mystery prize. So we're still in this fight for chips mindset. Let's just bag this and take it all the way home. I want to do that one time. One time.
It's been pretty rare for me this year to finish a tournament with a really big stack. And today I could finally say I did it. But we bagged 545,000 chips, which is second place in this field.
Bounties tomorrow. Let's freaking go. This is the moment we've been waiting for since we got to Cyprus. Ring on the line. Hundreds of thousands of dollars up top. That's 140,000 for first just in today's flight. That's going to be multiplied by 4. We could be rich. This could be a monster day for us. We could end with 11 bounties in a ring, or we go for it and it doesn't work out. Either way, I need you to be prepared for lots of action, mid-hands getting in, and a lot of all-ins. Let's go win ourselves a few bounties.
What that means is 2,000 of your buy-in goes to the prize pool, and the other $1,000 goes straight into bounties. Here's what I can win just by knocking another player out. In a normal tournament, we're not that worried about big or short stacks at this stage, but today, it changes everything. My table has 2 shorties, and the other 6 of us will be gunning to knock them out. And it happens the very first hand. I couldn't do anything, I had 8-2 offsuit, but someone goes for 2 bounties with pocket 9s. I'm hoping he loses, so I can knock those guys out later, but he hits a 9 on the river to win the whole pot. That river card is worth about $8,000 on average. That's how big the stakes are today. It's life-changing.
Knocks out 2 short stacks in the first hand. Not good for us, but good for him.
After a bunch of folds, a lot of big stacks get moved to my table. Within 2 hours, I'm only covering 1 player at the table. What I didn't know was less than 12 hours from now, I'll be in the biggest pot of my life. Even though the bounties look like a lost cause, I'm still picking up chips with some well-timed bluffs, small pots, but I'm able to stay around the 600,000 I started the day with. Then I look down at pocket aces. Fuck yeah. Music to my ears. The button announces a raise to 75,000. I don't want to scare off my bait. This is the one player at the table I have covered. So I smooth call, giving him some rope. The flop is overkill. And he's still betting. Everyone has a shot clock of 30 seconds and time extension chips if more time is needed to think. I toss one out there, letting him know I got a real tough spot here. I just hope he bites. Turn changes nothing. He thinks and goes all in. We can't call fast enough, and he shows ace king, drawing dead. We win our first bounty, which we'll pull later, but just focused on the mountain of chips that are heading in my direction. This format is challenging because you have to play really bad cards, chasing bounties without just putting off your chips. It's a give and take. Here with Jack 6 of hearts facing an all-in, I'm actually supposed to call. I wasn't sure. I always would fold this hand, so I do this time. And it was pretty unsettling to hear the rest of the table berate me for folding.
Oh my god, you never folded.
I'm not sure if they're right or wrong, but I did ask someone smarter than me, and he said that should have been cool.
That was the most stressful, so stressful. I feel like I've played pretty well up to this point. I went from 500K to 1.1 million, so doubled our stack, good thing. Got 1 bounty, which we'll pull later, but I made 1 fold I shouldn't have after talking it with a pro. So gotta make sure I'm making the right calls, and we're gonna shake off that mistake and get back in the action.
We have 2 goals. 1, win the tournament for $300,000, and 2, get as many bounties as we can along the way. At my next break, I walk up to the tournament director, they spin some sort of randomizer, and I get 1 of these prizes. As you can see, 1 bounty is nearly worth a third of first place. That's how big these are. You can pull a lucky bounty and then just get knocked out and you're sitting with 3rd place money. This is my shot at it.
If we get a gold chest, that means we get a big prize. So we'll just gold chest all the way. Here it is. Come on. 5,000. Okay. 5,000 is pretty good. 5,000 is pretty good. Ah! We gotta get more bounties. We gotta get more bounties. That's too addicting. That's way too addicting.
Every other person getting knocked out gets us closer and closer to the final table and improves our chance of winning.
With a new table and some guy only has 75,000 chips, we're gonna hope to get it. C1, I'm coming for you.
Moving on to a different table, a Russian player goes all in for 3 big blinds. I'm a shark smelling blood. I mean, the other 2 players have less chips than me, and I have ace 2, which is a really bad hand, but it's still an ace. I push all in, and the other 2 players fold, so we get a heads up. But he has ace 6. I need a 2 for a bounty, but don't get it. Only 36 players left out of 980. My mindset has now completely switched from bounties to winning the ring.
23 out of 980 players, final 3 table. Realistically, we have a 1 in 20 chance of winning a ring. Just need things to go our way. Things can change like that. And I look down at ace queen offsuit. I raise first act, early position, and a guy in his 60s re-raises me. It's like by the book, very clear shove. But the book accounts for bluffing, and I just didn't give him credit for it this time. So we go from 1.5 million to 1 million chips, but still plenty.
Now it's the chip leader raises me, and I have king jack. Not so clear whether to go all in or just call. It's close. King queen I would push. This I just call. The flop, ace queen 10. Heaven. He's got 3 million in chips, always gonna bet this board for me, so I just call. The turn is a jack. I hate this card. I decide to lead out bet here to get some value versus an ace or 2 pair. I wish I trapped because unfortunately he folds. Picked up a few chips last hand, and now I'm heads up again versus the old man. It's small blind versus big blind. I made a read earlier where I folded ace queen because I thought he was too tight. Applying the logic backwards, I should be able to go all in here wide, and he shouldn't call with the hands that he's supposed to. Risking my 15 big blinds. I'm all in right now with 8-5 of hearts. I do not want him to call. Please, do not call me. And he picks up his hand. Ace 7 suited. A clear call. And says, I believe you this time. He throws in the muck.
My kicker's pretty good.
My kicker's pretty good. I threw that out of my ass. I don't want him to know that I'm bluffing. I told him later I had ace 10, but you guys know I had the good old 8-5s.
Got away with letting me murder. I jammed 8-5.
8-5 of hearts. You play the player, not the cards. In the biggest spot of my life, I pulled a bluff that I'm not afraid to pull the trigger. Pressure is at its all-time highest. My opponent loses aces to jacks on a river jack, costing him tens of thousands of dollars. Just 2 hands later, I pick up pocket jacks. Facing a raise, you have to stick in the chips and hope he doesn't have a better hand.
All in.
And he folds. Now, blind versus blind. So close to the final table. 10 players left. I really expect my opponent to put pressure on me. I have king 7. It's actually a clear call in normal circumstances, but here and now.
I'll let you bully me this time.
I'm letting him push me around. 5-handed now. 5 at the other table. 5 at ours. With ace 5 of hearts. I'm all in.
All in.
I would hate to get called this late into the game. But we don't. This one gets through too.
Folds are good.
The very next hand, we win with ace 9, flopping an ace. In just a couple hands, we double our chips without having to actually be all in.
Crowd goes wild. No one cares but me. Final 2 tables, no one probably just got knocked out. We want to keep that up and that not be us. With 1.7 million, we're at about average stack, so plenty to fight for. 11,000 locked up.
Then I turn around.
All right.
There's an all-in at the other table. Someone else gets knocked out, which means we just made the final table.
Final table. Final table. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. All right, there's not many times in your poker career that you make it to a final table of this level. I'm nervous. In this stage here, we're playing for World Series of Poker ring. I'm so nervous I can't even talk. This is a really, really big deal. Life-changing money on the line. A moment that I've been waiting a really long time for. I put the work in, now it's time to go get the results. Yeah. Yeah.
You see, they give you already the
Let's go, boys. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
We are a couple flips away from doing something we always wanted to do. So let's just play our best, be at our best, and win those flips because I want to go home with that ring. With 9 players left, there's quite a significant jump in payouts. And the strange thing about this final table is everyone is short stacked. I'm actually sitting in 5th place overall, so we really want people to get knocked out before we have to risk our chips. And there's still the bounties in place, so we'd love to knock a player out too. The very first hand, the shortest stack of the table goes all in with ace-2. He's called by 5-3 of hearts, looking for a bounty. The flop came queen 5-7, giving a pair to 3-5.
Wow, 8 left. 8 left.
One hand, 8 players left. Yeah.
We get a pay jump to 8th place. A few hands go by and I'm in the big blind. There's an open from one of the chip leaders to 450,000. A call to his left. Since everyone is rather short stack, I'm surprised he's calling here. And then the button raises to 1.5 million. I'm thinking in my head this is really strong. And then I peel ace king offsuit.
In a moment where no one wants to go broke, I just do not believe that someone is capable of bluffing here. It's ace-king, it's a clear all-in by the books, but they're not playing the books. This is the final table with $300,000 on the line. I fold. The guy behind me goes all in. It goes fold, snap call. It's kings and aces.
Holy shit. Oh, fucking good fold, Frankie. Good fucking fold, kid. What'd you have?
Immediate gratification. I just saved my tournament life drawing freaking dead.
Fucking fold, aces and kings.
And now there's a chance a player gets knocked out and I get a pay jump of $15,000. And maybe the biggest moment of both these players' lives. Pocket Kings picks up a flush draw on the turn and hits a diamond on the river. He doubles up his stack, no one's eliminated. And the amount of money that other player lost is unfathomable.
Kid gets set up by the deck and he still finds the fold. Aces versus kings versus ace-king, and ace-king doesn't lose a cent. Dive. That's a pros fold.
The very next hand after folding ace-king, I looked on a pocket tens. The button raises to 400,000. Couldn't ask for a better spot.
Playing great.
I go all in.
Come on, baby.
But the money's so much bigger at the top, like I don't want to go broke here. I don't even want him to call even though my hand is really big for only 10 big blinds.
Holy shit.
He asked me what he should do. And I kind of give him, I'll take the chips.
Let it go. Here we go, kid.
So we'll take the fold.
It's a big pickup. It's a big pickup. It's $1 million. Let's fucking go, dude. Whoa, let's go.
Still playing conservative, gotta be careful with the pay jumps coming up. I fold for a few more hands in a row and look down at ace-queen. The big blind's a really short stack. He only has a few blinds left, and I decide to raise into him. Folds back to him, and he uses a time chip, and makes the call. He's the shortest stack at the table. He's down to his last few chips, and it's a chance for me to win a bounty.
It's over 1.3 million in the pot. It's a fucking huge pot.
Obviously hoping for an ace or queen, and we don't hit it on the flop. But with 6 big blinds in the middle and 2 in his stack, I push the last bit in.
Holy shit.
And he makes the call.
Come on, Frankie.
He ends up pairing his 10, so we need an ace or a queen. And literally the biggest spot of my life.
Ace. Ace. Fuck.
It's poker, these things happen. It sucks when they do. But the good thing is I had him covered and I still have chips. We were all short stack. So now that I'm one of the shortest stacks, I'm fine with that. If I double up, I'm at the top of the pack again.
The very next hand, I'm sweating another player's all in. I'm hoping the guy in the orange shirt busts out. He's got ace queen, the same hand I just had. And if he gets knocked out, I'm getting a massive pay jump of $10,000. That's all you can ask for with a short stack. And unfortunately, his ace queen holds. The following hand, there's another all in. But no one calls him. So it's up to me now. In the big blind, with just a few blinds left. The two cards that I'm dealt basically dictate whether I'm going to stay in this tournament or not. There's a misdeal. The dealer made a mistake, so I'm getting a fresh set of two cards. I hate this spot. I don't want to get all in, but I'm in the big blinds. I only have 4 big blinds behind me, so if I fold whatever cards I'm given, 33% of my stack's gone. In this moment, what I'm trying to do is picture all potential cards that could be dealt to me and think about which ones I'm going to call, fold, or go all in with. So raise 500,000, and I look down at ace 7 of hearts. It's a massive hand for the situation.
Oh my god, this is a really challenging spot. There's a lot of similar stack sizes as him. I imagine that Frankie's thinking about ICM. It's really challenging to go bust here with so many stacks similar size to you, with so many pay jumps. Every pay jump is worth 10,000, and it just increasingly gets more valuable from there. I guarantee that's what's going through his head. He doesn't really want to bust at this moment. It's a fucking challenging position to be in. He's getting such a great price. He's all in. Come on, baby. King 7. What do we got, Frankie? A7? King 7, A7? Good spot, kid. Ace!
If I win this hand, I'm back up to 4th place, and I'm a 70% favorite to win.
He flopped to king. Now I need an ace or I'm out.
I know it hurts, but still a lot of want. No? You feel good?
I feel good.
Back ill.
Yeah, I feel like I played really well to get here.
Yeah, I mean, you made a fucking world-class fold minutes before that.
Yeah. Should have got knife.
Yeah, proud of you, dude.
Except for rings coming next.
Yeah, you're gonna win a ring. We're both gonna win one soon. Just made 30K, dude.
Yeah.
Just made $35,000 fucking dollars. It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. I know it hurts right now, but
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
it's a lot of money.
We did just win $30,000. The sickest part is tomorrow is a $5,000 main event that I only paid $500 to get into. See you guys in the next video. Please subscribe.